Hello, and welcome back to the world of Arklands and to Mai's Academy. Special shout out and thank you to our $10 and up patrons, Sam, Christian, Raymond, Ditzy, Ian, Gene, and Carson. Check out our Patreon for behind the scenes content, bonus episodes, and a bunch of other cool stuff. When we last left our heroes in training, you started that.
No, I didn't. They started
Don't you
it.
look at me.
Technically, Will
wasn't me.
started it.
That's
Amy.
true.
Okay, well, I don't have my notes in front of me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I chose you.
We stopped the prince.
Yeah, we
Well.
stopped. We stopped.
I can do it.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
oh,
Will's
all
doing
right.
it.
No, why'd you save her?
So, with a plan that was gone over multiple times for various party members' sakes, we ran through our plan, and it went according to plan pretty darn well.
We executed
until
it flawlessly.
We did, and then the prince got executed flawlessly.
Yeah. That was the execution we were
and
not
so-
prepared for.
Yeah, no, we were not. And so, by and large, by the end of the episode, Famine and Migan, is it I say that right?
Yep. And the dead one.
Got teleported out with the body of Conet, I think. And
Yep.
then Prince Alamir is beheaded. We were surrounded by unfriendly guards, loyal to Prince Alamir, but then other guards from the actual king came in, and I'm pretty sure that's where it left off, was us trying to figure out where the heck Vara had gone to.
The guards led by the captain. What's her face?
Nadra.
Yeah. Nadra brought in a bunch of guards and sees us with the dead prince.
Yep.
Yep.
Which, I mean, we technically won. Sort of.
It was one of those, like, bittersweet victories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'm pretty content with him being dead.
But don't say that to them.
Ryan is.
Ryan is.
Elle, maybe not so much.
Yeah, Elle's
No.
definitely not.
Elle's very upset.
But as the guards stormed the room and those loyal to Alamir surrendered, that is where we return for tonight's episode. Welcome back.
This is why he
So-
needs to die first. Hi.
All five of you are standing there with
I'm laying on the floor because I got
Yeah.
knocked out.
yes.
I did not have a chance to stand back up. That all
Okay.
happened within one round.
Yep. And so Nadra,
Go health though.
wielding a mace and her shield, looks around the room, sees the headless body of a member of the royal family.
Yep.
What happened?
This is Ryan laughing, not Elle.
Lemurs and McGon should have known that he wouldn't want to leave any loose ends.
We're going to need you to put down your weapons.
Castle, put it down.
Harry puts her hands up in the air.
Scythe turns back into a horn on the belt.
Crow will drop her wings.
Yeah, Pearl.
If you need verification, I'm sure that
We
you're
can
still
get to
being
that.
watched.
Can you turn him up at all? Is he maxed out? I think he's maxed out. Check the Discord.
Check the room,
Already did earlier.
and the guards that she brought with her to go and secure each of the guards that you were fighting.
Left side. Next one, yeah, right click on it.
Each of you has two guards flanking you, but they are not putting you in manacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not hostile.
They are making extra sure. I don't think it's coming through the speakers. I could be wrong, but
I don't
I'm
think
only hearing it come
No,
through.
you're not.
Oh,
Oh,
There
you
are a
not
lot
hear
of
me?
things to put back together. I'm betting Yep.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's okay.
I had to disassemble part of it for
We
the-
had
for
the
once.
holidays and a wedding and
I'm married.
By the way, audience,
Whoa!
completely unrelated.
He was just coinky dink.
Yep.
We had it on the same day, in the same place.
Wow.
I
They
know.
both put us up front.
They found out when they got to the altar. Oh my gosh, is that the person I'm marrying? Wow.
Whoa, that's crazy.
It's one of
I
those
gotta
blind
marry
marriages.
the
Hey, I
DM.
know you.
Come here often?
I hope not.
Shush you.
I didn't say anything.
Thought crime.
Thoughts. Thoughts. You were arrested
Anyway,
for thoughts.
Will say something.
Testing.
Nope.
It still just comes
Change the
easy.
output.
It's fine.
Fix it.
Technical difficulties.
Output device.
Output. Put it
No,
out.
it should
Output.
Be, it should
Hey!
Hey.
Now it's coming through the speakers.
Alright.
Yep.
I wouldn't even know.
Well done.
Speakers are speaking.
Much better.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Noah, good job on the coordination, by the way. The white shirt, you know. If you had a hat, perfect, but we're pretty
Oh.
close.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I generally leave my hats at home.
Ah,
They're not D&D appropriate.
why not?
I don't know.
Brands.
It's our brand!
Well, then why don't they be appropriate?
Because I don't want hats at D&D.
Oh,
Well, you gotta
Ryan
tell these
wore
two.
them for
No, it's fine if you. I don't want to wear hats at
Oh,
D&D.
okay.
Oh.
It's a personal thing.
I was
Yes,
gonna say, I
it is
was
a
like, should I
personal
take
thing.
mine off?
Anyway, within a few moments, the reason for all the securing of the room becomes apparent as Neverith, the king, enters, flanked
That's
by.
his name? Have I never known his name? I think
It's-
I've never known his name.
Nope.
I'm like, who's
Didn't.
Neverith? Is this like some general? Like, what's going on?
It's in the wiki.
Nevertheless. That's a made up word.
Third brother steps through.
Now it's my turn to seize power.
Oh,
Aha! I've been behind it the whole time.
But yes, the king, Neverith, which I do believe was said at least once
Yes.
in an episode.
was.
My brain's soup today. Don't
That's fine.
expect much from me.
That's fine.
You're a leader.
I had to go through and read the note that I sent to Trey about what Cass is gonna do because I was like, I don't think I'm gonna remember it all today.
I'm hiding the logo.
It is very nice to have a heads up on things that y'all are planning to do.
Oh, yeah.
The taking off guard is,
What plans?
yeah, I'm not surprised about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's also in character, though, for Crow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And El. And Ari. Cass is really the only one that's gonna give you a heads up. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I tell you so many things that I probably shouldn't.
About D&D.
Yes,
Okay.
obviously.
Just had to clarify.
Yeah. Anyway, Neverith, the king, kind of pauses in the center of the room, just looking at the
Body.
At the body.
Yeah, I imagine he's not terribly happy about that.
Yeah, Pearl's gonna, like, step even further away, you know, because he already taken a few steps back, but yeah, upon seeing the king, he's gonna kind of reverently, like, just kind of bow his head and step back.
Ari moves to stand next to Crow.
She's just chilling.
Yeah.
He kind of just walks over and gently places a hand on the shoulder and just Istea saw how it unfolded. But I had to see for myself.
I'm sorry. It was faster than we could have anticipated.
You are attempting to stop a different assassination. There is no part of this that is your fault. as much as it sorrows me, my brother brought this upon himself. Meet me in the archives while this is taken care of.
Of course, Your Majesty.
And he leaves through the side door. His wife, you can see, the queen is waiting on the other side and just kind of gently grips his hand and places a hand on his shoulder and gives it a squeeze. And they walk in the direction of the east wing, where you know the archive to be.
Cass will look over at his team and kind of motion to get going out some of the other doors.
You notice Peril kind of hesitate and then goes and joins Cass.
Harry
At,
helps Elle to his feet.
As you guys start moving, the guards, like, kind of, that are flanking each of you, kind of look towards Nadra. She just nods and they back off and let you go. They also allow you to retrieve your weapons.
Oh, yeah.
So you think we're free? Let us go.
It remains to be seen.
I'm gonna throw a fit if they don't.
Well, let's press pause on that for now.
This is
Peril
going to
kind
be-
of
this is
sink
going
back
be-
to Crow and go, in general, let's avoid throwing fits. You've done it really well. The
I
king
have my
says
human
so.
limits.
That's all. Farrell just kind of chuckling, yeah. Okay. And then walk back up front and fix a gas.
Elle needs a hand moving.
Oh, yeah.
I have nothing left.
Yeah, Ari is helping Elle along.
That's right.
Kind of
The
acting
levels
as
of
like
exhaustion.
2 levels of exhaustion. Every single spell has been used. I have no more uses of Bardic Inspiration. All of my racial abilities have been used. And the scythe has been maxed out.
Elle needs a good, like, 2
I need a
days
nap!
solid sleep.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ari has helped Elle. She's got the arm around her shoulder, and she's just keeping pace with Crow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if Crow's walking, then
Yeah.
Ari's
It's
keeping.
the slowest walk speed.
Yeah.
Ugh. But Elle will...
Yeah, I
Let
imagine
them
Cass
follow.
and Peril are probably at the lead.
Yeah.
You know the way. It's pretty simple at this point. And you find the king, the queen, and Istea in one of the kind of nooks in the archive. Very much reminds you of your family's study back in Port Seether.
Elle will kind of lean in towards Ari. Can you find me a chair to sit in, please?
Yes.
Things are kind of blurry at the moment. I want her to make the perception check. I'm not making the roll.
Yeah.
You don't even need to make one.
Okay, good.
There's a nice fluffy chair that you can pull up for him.
Ari
This is
kind
a
of
non-hostile
reaches to grab
environment.
to it and then looks towards the queen. May he sit?
Yes.
And she helps him into the chair.
All the time, if you. And I
Oh,
feel like
so-
Elle is just like sinking into it slightly.
Slowly
Cozy.
disappearing into
Yeah.
the fluffiness.
Ari stays standing next
It's
to
a
him.
mimic.
No! It's a trap! I've been feared!
Yeah, I think Cass is also standing. Cass is more in a mode of being almost at attention.
Yeah.
Crow sits in a chair backwards. You know, flip it around.
Yeah, you find
Yep,
a
strap
Classic.
yeah.
She's got wings. They take up space. Can't
That
say
is
bad
true.
with that.
The king kind of just. Outside of one of you, and Pero, your assistance in this is obviously very much appreciated. The rest of you owed this kingdom nothing. In fact, position, though it was a just imprisonment. Very many reasons to ignore this. But you did not. Were I more callous, I could accuse you of helping for no other purpose than to clear your names. But I do not believe that to be the case. My brother is dead. And I would mourn for him more if he was not the reason my son is missing. First, consider any charges against you to be dropped. Anything that must be done to make it right will come from me. Reparations to the families, anything that is the least I can do.
If I may, sire, I do still have a hope for those men. There are powerful magics out there. Perhaps my mistake could be reversed and they can have a second chance. If you'll allow me to explore those options.
You speak of resurrection.
I do.
You do not know much of this country's history.
I'm afraid that is true. I do not.
Does Airy?
You can go ahead and make a history check.
I'm gonna make one too.
Yeah. Peril, you can make one with advantage. Given, you've been living here for a while.
Yeah.
It's only an 11.
17.
17. At the very least, you know that magic as a whole is very much, magic is kind of outright banned. You have to have a license in order.
You have to go through the first class mage exam.
Honestly, it's not dissimilar from that. You have to, if you do, it is, it's not something that's freely and openly done.
Yeah.
If someone was to cast a spell in the middle of the street, now you guys have only been here in times of crisis.
Yeah.
There's been so much going on that thankfully it hasn't been an issue. But if someone just cast a spell while walking down the street, it would be the equivalent of walking down the street and firing a gun in the air.
Yeah. Only in Texas.
And this ain't Texas.
Nope.
This ain't
This ain't
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. I will not speak for the families. If they wish, if you are able to find a way, and they wish for it to be done, then they are welcome to. But it is very likely that if and when they do, they will no longer feel comfortable being citizens of the city. Those that have returned from the dead through magic are ostracized.
See Peril kind of nodding along like he knows how the city would feel about it.
That is why, for instance, my brother's death is a final one. It would be our kingdom. Its patron god is Amar, the god of memory.
That butthead.
No wonder I don't like this city.
The god of graves. Death is considered to be final here. Now, as I said, I will speak to the families, and if they so wish, they are more than welcome to. I certainly will not stop them. I do not hold the same aversion that many of my citizens do. But
I think at that moment, Cass kind of like glances over at the queen, just because like he's like, oh, yep, yeah, that makes sense.
that seems to
Doesn't
be
share a lot of
applied to
their
a lot of different
prejudices.
things.
Ella is kind of like half listening and trying to stay awake and focus, but he goes, do you think that some money would help them?
Who's Samani?
What do you mean?
Sorry, I was thinking about the families. Oh, my head. I want to do something for them. Eddie, do you still have the bag that has all of the gold in it?
Thanks.
Bag of holding?
Yes, that one. It's very heavy. Elle will kind of root around and look for the gold, and he goes, "Okay, how many soldiers were there that died?
6.
6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whatever you are doing, well appreciated, can likely wait.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think that would be something nice that we can do.
If you so wish.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to go back to sleep.
None of you are my citizens. You owe me no loyalty, nor service. But you have helped this city multiple times, and now you have put a stop to a threat on my own life. I hope you can appreciate the humility of me asking for you, your group, to do what you can to find my son.
Of course.
Elle again. I was already thinking about that.
There's something I want.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back and get him regardless. But when we do, you'll owe us another one. And for that reason, I want you to set free some prisoners in your bastion.
Actually, I do think that would be beneficial for us. You have a group in the Bastion that is exceptionally skilled. They could be of use.
We see what Noah's plan was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you will promise to free them, to wipe the slate clean, I can assure that they will help find Prince Vara.
What group is this?
This
The
is-
Desert Wyverns.
Yes.
Is it desert? I thought it was dessert.
Ellie, let's go back to sleep.
Okay.
Apologies, he is slightly out of it.
More than slightly.
It has been a long day for everyone. I will commute their sentences if they are able to bring my son back.
I don't think that will be a problem.
Does that fulfill your request?
Yeah. That's fine.
Good.
Harold will kind of nudge her and whisper, "Say thank you."
So I thank you when it's done.
That's actually about the best you'll get out of her.
Carol, barely knowing her, but from what he does know of her, nods like, okay, that's
Peril, you have been serving as my son's second for some time now. In order to pay back the debt that your father incurred, I formally recognize this debt as being paid.
You see Peril, you literally see like the soldier and Peril kind of just like leave.
He shrinks like about 1.5 feet down.
No, more like, yeah, it's just like, not that he shrinks, but that like, instead of the rigid, soldier, he's like, oh yeah, I'm back to a pirate.
He's
he's
standing,
kinda like,
he's standing
Back to a
between
sailor.
Caspian and Crow. Caspian kind of standing at attention,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just see it can go from Caspian's like posture to being
More like
to
Crow's.
being so much more like Crow.
His little kitty cat ears twitch.
Awesome.
Cass looks over at Peril. Oh no.
but
Welcome to the crew, my
Whoa.
friend.
yeah, he will essentially nod his head and say, I do not know of the debts that my father owes, but I can certainly appreciate what this gesture means. So, sire, thank you very much.
Thank you for everything you have done.
And if I may, I would request to return Vara and help Caspian's team.
I was hoping to ask as one final act that you would assist in that endeavor.
Castle
As
turned to Peril.
Vara's closest friend here, yes, I was going to accept either way. And Peril kind of like, smirk a little bit because he knows he did that specifically for Crow.
I think Kiera missed that.
I
She did.
super did.
She
I'm
did.
so sorry. He
Say it again.
You're good. He said, as Vara's closest friend, I was going to go no matter what.
Yeah, right.
Castle turned to Peril, put out a hand. Welcome aboard.
Pleasure. And he'll shake.
It goes down here from here. Just FYI.
We'll fill you in.
Not if I have
the
a word
details.
about it.
Speaking of filling in on the details, given that we are looking for your son, I do think you should know exactly who it is that we are going to be hunting. He is somebody who will be a powerful enemy, which is why I do think it would be best if the clan goes after him and your people officially stay away from Limos. He is quite literally unkillable at this moment. He has the power of an old god from the previous world.
And my king, he is
I'm
also
gonna make an insight check on it. Does
he
he
is
rolled
also
on his father?
uncapturable.
Oh, okay, that's a 22.
Actually, I think Cass would be curious about that too. That's not bad. That's a 20.
The phrase "old god" from
A previous
a
world.
previous world does not seem to shock him. Now, the fact that Limos has that power is definitely like new information. But the fact that such powers exist does not seem to be immediately new information.
So you understand that he is not exactly somebody that can be directly attacked.
So he was able to teleport in and out
I
of
see.
the palace.
It makes him an exceptional threat, but I do think that he will be on the defensive for a while. He's lost one pawn and almost lost another. He's found out repeatedly, recently, that he is not quite as untouchable as he once thought.
I do not much care whether or not he lives or dies. I just want my son back.
What time of day is it?
At this point,
It's probably late in the afternoon.
yeah, like the sun is probably setting, if not already set.
Hmm.
We'll
I-
teach him not to mess with. What was our name again?
Well, if we're adding peril to the group, I believe we'd be the Fated Five.
That.
Your Majesty,
Oh my god.
I believe I may have a way of contacting your son, discerning not necessarily his location, but at least his safety. This does require magic and the help of Crow. With your permission, as it gets later into the evening and it's likely your son is asleep wherever he is, I will conduct this ritual and we may report back. Should you wish to be present for it, you are welcome. However, it may take some time. And I assume you have many more important duties to attend to.
If something comes of it, talk to Istea, and she will find me. But as you said, I have much to deal with. Again, thank you all.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Pharaoh will bow.
And with that, the king and queen excuse themselves, and you are left in the archives with Istea.
Ari goes up to Estea. For this ritual, I need a handful of small things I don't currently have on me. And in addition, I'm hoping to ask a favor. I am not even sure if anything would come of it, but there is a particular individual who I believe grew up in this area. I do not know a birth name, but I know an approximate age, and I'm simply looking for any history I can find.
I will.
The name he currently goes by is Thalion Bergalda. I do not know if that name is familiar to you,
I can.
or if there's any history of a family name that might be in these archives. I do not even know if he grew up in Mazdaran.
These archives are of a more. They tend to not to be family histories. They're more about the. But I can reach out to. There are some genealogists and census workers that I can see if that's name or any similar to it have popped up. You said an approximate age.
Give or take around 500 years. He's a high elf.
Understood. I will let you know if I can find anything. And if you give me a list of the things that you need.
Yes, and she quickly jots down lavender, incense,
Yeah.
a bowl of water.
She gives that to a guard who runs it.
Pharaoh will also raise a hand. Estea,
Yes.
would you mind if we use the archives for our base of operations until we leave the castle?
Within reason, that should be fine. If you damage any of the books, there will be consequences.
We'll keep the. Mm,
Sorry,
we'll
I'm
keep
very
the bloodied
familiar with
one
how
away.
to handle these.
And Harold will then also go to a guard and request dinner be brought up since evening.
Fetch me a sandwich.
No fire, no water, no dirt, no crumbs on any of the books.
Understood, ma'am.
Fine.
Now, while we wait for that, you and you. Okay, you first.
Yes, ma'am.
Your armor.
Yes.
She wants you to take it off.
No.
Oh, what?
Would
Again
you
with
like to
this?
discuss this in private?
Oh, is this where this is going, huh?
Shut up.
I can see that. Bit of an age gap, but...
You're awake now.
Yeah, hi.
The armor you summon.
Hey, yes. Kirik's awakened.
She kind of just like circles it, inspecting.
Kirik's do not hit her.
I don't think he was going to.
Where did you get this?
I touched a tooth and he appeared after I pulled a card.
Mira Nova's tooth.
Yes.
Yeah, long story that.
I was given a magical deck, and then I touched one of Miranova's teeth, and after I pulled a particular thing from the deck, he appeared. And he's been my buddy ever since. Keeks and I stick together, and he puts his hand out for a fist bump.
Miranova's tooth.
Yes.
It's gone now.
Make a persuasion check.
Me?
Are you
No.
are you
Thank
real?
you.
Are you for reals?
Can I give him help?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck. I'm a -4.
Yeah,
Okay,
what's your
that's-
usual persuasion modifier?
High.
Plus 12.
Sorry, I got a 23, so.
Oh, okay, you're fine. So it's a +12, -4,
So
so
it's
still
still
say,
eight.
it's the Riz
So you
boys
get
now.
help, even with a 3 on the die. Let's go. It's a
Why
1.
not? Let's just see if it's a nat 20. It was the exact same roll. I never roll different when I have advantage or disadvantage.
I love
No, I
Caspian.
roll different when I roll
Oh,
disadvantage.
How did...
We were on a mission to a temple in, what was it, Vasilio?
No, it was in the.
We were right
In
on
the
the edge
maelstrom.
of the eye.
In the Maelstrom, yes.
Are you ever knights?
Just me.
He is.
I am not.
Don't spread that around.
Yeah, typically we don't just say
Technically,
that out loud
Kierix
to
might
people.
be, but we're not exactly sure about that.
Well, he has the armor for it.
It is accurate.
I was able to summon him in the castle that apparently has no summoning permissions.
That is a good point.
How do you know the Evernights?
He is Kirik's.
Archaic knowledge?
Yes, You're not supposed to exist
We never stopped.
for 2,000 years.
Are you not supposed to exist?
The Evernights were
The
supposedly
Evernights,
defunct
oh,
a
not-
number of years ago.
Just a number of thousands of years ago.
Yes, not long after the fall of Miranova, the order fell into disarray.
The world fell into disarray.
Well, yes. But there were some that still tried to keep the order.
So you're like a super secret spy order.
Yes, that's why I don't tell people about it.
Oh.
The Evernights were those that were loyal to and fought directly under Miranova's command. They are the ones who defeated and trapped the angelic generals during the War of Light. They served directly under her. They outranked dragons. And then Miranova died, and most all texts assume that over the next 200 years, during the Age of Mourning, they disbanded and dispersed.
It was true for much of the Order, but enough remained. We're still here.
Maybe they just like to call themselves Evernights, you know.
Well, I would guess that, but what you have here is an exact recreation of... I have only seen armor like this in pieces and fragments.
He's the Evernight. He just follows me around.
He could
Yes.
be an original.
But...
I can also do this. Kirix, sleep. I can call him back if you want me to.
is it a he?
She's gonna have you. It's her knight in shining armor.
I mean, I haven't checked.
Is it an it?
It's literally hollow.
There's nothing inside of it. You can... Kirix, awaken. I mean, I can...
She kind of pokes, like, looks into the armor.
You can put your hand, like, into his helmet.
I would prefer not to.
Look, I can do it.
I apologize, he's not the most reverent when it comes to these sort of artifacts.
If Kirix doesn't like it, he tell me to stop.
No. That was
Can
Peril,
he
by the
tell
way.
you?
He can, I mean, he can look at me a certain way. It's kind of the same way that Dio looks at me, so...
Dio is his father.
Paternal love.
I can tell.
And for you, this, there are rumors and whatnot, and the technology that you are using, and the magic that you are using, and the style and make of your armor. There are some people that completely believed that the Evernights continued to exist in some. I hoped, but was not sure. But every single rumor, every single description matched to a T. It's like if you took the fragment of truth inside each and every rumor and put it all together, it would be you. The armor you are wearing, and the weapon you wield, and the way you hold yourself.
I guess I should have been more secretive about it.
Yes, I was going to say, if it's a secret order, you should probably change the look of your armor.
Outside of her, nobody knows what
No
we look
one
like.
ever would. This is...
A humble brag.
Your armor does give a bit of a, you know, far, far away vibe.
Well, it is ancient technology. It's based off of a Kellen
The
technology.
only reason that I noticed any of these things is because this is what I have spent my life studying.
Oh, nice.
I also built my wings myself.
And they
Armor's
are
made
impressive.
from mithril, dragon scale. It's pretty neat.
She's got some Orphic iron here on the end now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I was waiting for that.
like a polite,
Like, oh yeah, like to a kid, like, oh yeah, that's really nice.
Yes.
Going back to my
Girls
grown-up
looking around like,
conversation.
what is happening here?
Surprise.
I'm really not sure what to say now.
Well, Caspian, don't you need to make a call to someone?
I do. I was going to make that in private. I also
To
need to
who?
know, do...
Your girlfriend?
My father, you twit.
I don't think he wants to talk to Rogue right now.
If I use
She wants to
sending,
talk to him, I don't know.
would
She always
it
wants to
be
talk to
stopped
him.
by the palace barrier
I would advise going into the garden.
into the garden? That's not particularly private, is it?
At this time of night? In the palace garden? You'll be able to find the part it swept.
Okay.
Carol will
It's like a
pat his
couple
shoulder and go,
miles.
I'll show you the way.
All right. You can probably hear you're part of the group now. We have a number of
Yeah,
things
I'm
to
part
update
of the group
you
too.
on. Yeah, but you don't know your way around the palace grounds.
I do believe,
can come with
bro,
if
he
you
just
want.
called you a twit.
Always.
So that puts you below me right now.
It's a form of endearment, actually.
Right.
I didn't realize you two were getting that close.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well,
He
Caspian
can't hide
goes
how
off
much he cares.
and does that.
Nothing
Do
new.
you want to help me with this ritual to contact?
Yeah, about that. What exactly is this?
So, my connection with Eoy allows me to contact somebody via a dream spell. It's more limited.
You want to reach out to Coyote through a dream.
Yes,
Why do you need me?
because the magic is limited on my end. A typical caster using the high-level spell of dream would be able to channel it through another person directly. You can use yourself as a messenger or another creature next to you. But mine limits to just myself.
Try, she's metagaming.
No,
No, she knows this.
she knows.
However, I believe I've met him a couple of times, but I don't have a strong connection to him, not like you do. And I know you. If you're not given something to do, you will go off on your own.
Yeah, whatever.
And so, you have the strongest connection to him of any of us here.
She gives a cocky half look towards Peril.
In a spell such as scrying, like the archivist used on Eleos, she used a physical object from him to be able to look at his physical
Oh yes, you
location.
need an object.
Can I have
Right.
my scarf back, please?
Dream does not look into a person's physical location. It's an emotional connection.
But if we can get information out of him through the dream.
Yes. Using your emotional connection to him. I channel the spell through you. It might not even work where you're able to see him, but I'm able to make a stronger connection to him.
One way or another, I'm a conduit.
Yes. And
Yeah.
in theory, because there's no magical sense or anything at his physical location, all of the magic is done on my end. So therefore, if he's under some kind of anti-magic field, which if he's at Limos' fortress is possible, it won't be blocked, because there's no magic where he is.
It's
all
definitely
mental.
worth a shot, I think.
If
So-
I may suggest, if you do make contact with him, ask him to send 2 paper birds.
Well,
One.
they may not
Think
have...
he can send
If-
me out?
If he has the opportunity, he might be able to sneak something. In order for us to determine his location, if he can send something out, it might be easier for
Can't
us
we
to
just
track
send
him
something
down.
to him?
Probably
Follow the
not.
bird.
I do think right now is probably the best time to do it because Limos is preoccupied with stuff.
Yes. But if he does have a barrier around the area that prevents things from entering, it might not work quite the way for things leaving. If he can send 2 paper birds out in different directions to places we will know where they will be, we might be able to triangulate his position by determining where those birds came from.
Ugh, math.
Yeah,
Who does math when playing games?
I know, especially D&D. Gosh.
Yeah, I don't do the math. I say the numbers and let the people at the table do the math.
That's
You
true.
do often do
Yeah,
that.
that's very accurate.
see that girl
Having
math
watched
over
all
there.
the
Girl
episodes.
math.
Girl
math. Oh. So, if we're going to do this ritual, I'd like to do it at a place where you feel the strongest emotional connection to Coyote.
Yeah, I mean, I got a place in mind.
Alright. Do we want to do this separately while you contact
I think
your
for now.
father?
Yes. Elle, go to sleep.
Take a nap.
You tell him twice.
I wish I could do that all the time. All right, Peril, let's go.
Alright.
Understood.
Ari follows Crow.
Crow will take Aerie out to the wall.
Yep.
Yes,
Ari
we're-
collects her supplies from a guard.
Yep.
Yes, we're splitting the party 3 different ways.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, Trey.
Elle's gonna hang out here while the archivist mess with Kyrix.
Uh-huh.
Do you have, like, a guest room or something?
I have that chair.
And it is the comfiest chair I've ever sat in. Good night.
Okay.
As
Kyrix is just standing.
As
at
we're about to like go out separate doors, Ari stops. Caspian,
Yes?
where is Tempest?
God knows where.
Elios,
attention.
take a nap and then go find Tempest.
Okay.
Elios, if you find him, don't bring him back here.
Why? He's our teacher.
Might I throw something in?
Yes.
Why don't we do the call that you want to make, Caspian, and then we'll wake Elle up, and then go find whoever
Yeah,
this
please don't
Tempest
send him
is.
after Tempest alone.
That's also true.
That's fair.
Elios, stay put. Go
I
to sleep.
was going to do that anyway.
All right.
All right, split the party. Woo!
So we're
As
gonna start with Caspian and Peril.
Okay, cool.
Phone call.
So they will go find a nice
As-
secluded spot.
Yeah, easy
Yeah,
enough.
as Peril walks,
Good service.
he's gonna turn to Caspian and go, "So, who's Rogue?"
Oh, Rogue and Peril will get along great.
Oh, yes, they would.
Rogue is another classmate of ours. She is in the same house. You, I'm sure, will get very well acquainted with her.
All right. Peril's just now realizing, oh, they think I'm joining for the long haul. I'm just getting Vara back. He's like, as of right now, obviously Will.
No.
Anyways,
Oh, you
Don't-
kid.
don't-
You're stuck here, bro.
Don't worry. There is no escape. Castle like turn to Peril and go, there is no escape. Run while you can. Get out of here. Save yourself. But
he kind of nods and goes, okay. Like, he's like, yeah, whatever. We'll see if that happens. And he goes, okay, then who's Tempest?
Tempest is the teacher who is currently assigned to us. He is not exactly a typical teacher. He is, in more ways than one, an arse. He is also a sadistic bastard and needs to die.
How about we don't go to the sadistic teacher until we're ready to leave then?
I agree. The problem is that the longer he is off leash, the more trouble he will brew up. So we do have to try and do this as quickly as possible.
Well, that's the goal anyways. By the way, last question. Then, well, actually no, I have a lot more questions, but
We will
Next
have plenty of
question.
time to go over all of your questions, and I will answer them. Please direct them mostly towards me and not towards the others. They are wonderful people. And I do not always trust to give the best answers.
that
Roundabout.
yeah, that would line up with what I was going to ask, which is, it's been on my mind for some time. Who is your second in command on that team? This team.
You know, I want to say Kyrix. The only one I've never
Peril
had trouble
goes-
with.
Farrell, even though I just was freed from a second position, I now offer you my services, and he'll hold out his hand.
Cass will turn to Peril, brush it aside, and give him a hug. Bless you. You are the most sane person I've had to work with.
Peril kind of, obviously being much taller than Cass, kind of goes, "Oh, yeah, you're welcome." Like, no,
Yeah, sure.
But in all seriousness, you do seem like you know what you're doing. In our brief encounters with the couple of times that we've been here, you seem to be very capable and at least mildly mature, at the least, which is more than I can say for most of my team. And you have a decent head on your shoulders, so
Unlike the prince.
I hope you don't prove me that to be wrong. It would be very nice to have somebody to help keep the group stable.
I appreciate the compliments. Yes, though I did have a stick up my butt serving under this throne as Vara's second. I have a lot of experience in just in general being out in the world, going through missions, and so yeah, I was quite alarmed the first time we teamed up, I guess you could say.
Oh, yes.
I've seen improvement.
L came from a
But I'm
freaking
still-
blacksmith. Cut him a break.
But I'm still, not too sure. But
That's a lot of butts.
They have
Yeah.
and continue to improve, as you said.
anyways, and I assume
Cass being
he'll kind of catch Peril up on the details of like famine and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yes, he will give him the rundown. The only things he will not tell him about are like, he will not tell him about the headmaster's power, because he's going to let the headmaster determine when to tell Peril about that. He will just be like, we will have to have the headmaster discuss with you some things that he keeps very close to heart, but those are things that are for him to tell you, not for me. But we do have a lot going on, as I'm sure you can
Understood.
tell from the numerous missions, quests we have going on. I'm not entirely sure.
Mission.
Oh yeah, I get to add
Quest.
you to the Google Doc.
Thing.
Yeah.
That rules you out, Pip.
And I think
Yes,
he also
so
doesn't
who's
say
this-
who Tempest really is. That's the other
Okay.
thing that I think he keeps under wraps for a little bit.
Understood. But after that download is given,
Yeah. I imagine Peril's wheels in his brain are like just constantly going now. He's like, oh boy.
Do you
what
tell
am I
about
gonna do?"
Thalion?
Yeah, I think he would tell him about Thalion.
Alright.
so as Peril sits there
Yeah.
processing,
So he will make one more joke,
his
or
son
not
is
joke,
dead.
but one more comment. He'll go, well, I suppose Vara wins my bet. Or the bet we had. Because is Robe truly your girlfriend?
No, she's not.
Oh.
What? Wait, why
Wow.
is that relevant to your bet?
I'll let you know when we actually exchange money. It's not over yet.
I don't like that. But it's par for the course. I don't like most things, so...
At least he's self-aware.
It's I can tell you, it's not that big of a secret. Vara and I had a bet going that, with Elle and Aerie forming a relationship, that you and Crow would or would not. And obviously, if you were in the relationship with the other one, I would have lost. But it seems to still be up in the air, so.
So... You bet that we would?
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna lose a lot of money, bud.
My friend,
It wasn't a lot.
you are going to have to spend some time getting to know the team.
Also, Crow is
I
in
will
a
make-
relationship.
One comment to that. In the 3 times now that I've seen you all, you are the one who has changed the most, not the other 3. So,
I hope.
my hypothesis was you would have changed enough. Yeah, anyways. Like I said, it was a bet. And technically it still isn't resolved, so.
Oh, boy.
Out of character question. Does Kakari know about Vara?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coyote.
He knows him as Coyote.
Yeah.
Okay. No, does he know about Coyote?
Yes.
Okay.
He does.
About.
You don't know.
What part of Crow would you ever think is traditional?
The annoying part.
Probably about 2%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Her unpredictability is, in fact, predictable.
That's true.
Sending stone.
Yes, Cass will pull out his sending stone.
Sending phone.
I had a sentence in my head that I'd counted, and it was 23 words.
You didn't write
I'm just
it
gonna
down.
wing it.
Wing it, it's the best.
It's true. It's true.
Dad, can you get in touch with the Valayan Knights and tell Widow to meet me at the palace gate? I will be waiting there.
That's it.
25.
Nice.
Who's calling me dad?
There's a pause.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do what I can.
You have 20
Alright.
more words, Trey.
Nah. He was efficient.
He's a wizard.
Cass will turn to
Have been for a
Peril.
long time?
Alright, that was it.
So, not that you're in the Evernights, and Peril had forgotten about this detail. It's like, oh yeah. Tell me, how many of their weapons have you acquired?
Whose weapons?
You know, because, I mean, assuming, like Estea mentioned, I don't know a lot about the Evernights, but their weapons are...
You
Legendary.
want one.
I don't want one. I just want to know about them. I want to see them.
Inside check.
You're not there.
You were there.
I'm asleep.
Cass will pull his crossbow off of his back. This is the only one I have. It is mine. It was made for me. You cannot have it.
Sundo, no, you don't have any, like, historic, like... It's like... I like
Are you
historical
asking about
weapons.
artifacts?
Yes. Yeah, do you have any from, like, the Knights of old? Like, you know, like the ones that slay the angels, if they actually did that, or prisoned them, or whatever.
I'm sure, but I don't know that information off the top of my head.
Oh, that's the one who knows then. And that was all.
Kiera?
Cass will put a hand on Peril's shoulder, like pull him back just a little bit. Do not attempt anything stupid. It is not
Peril
me
will-
you will have to answer to. There are far
Peril-
scarier things than I am.
Yeah. Peril, you know, at the shoulder. I offered my services as second command for a reason. I'm not stupid. I had the stupid beat out of me quite long ago.
Good.
Just very intrigued by artifacts and ancient weapons.
Then I think you and I will get along just fine.
You have to understand. Pure, honest curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid actions.
You have to understand.
I know.
Cass is
Used to this. Normal person.
Cass looks at this
Peril
and
is
goes,
a-
no,
yeah.
this is another one. I know where this is going. I've seen this too many times.
He's got PTSD from the rest of his team.
Yes,
I
he
also,
does.
Kiera, I now need a picture of Caspian crouched over his crossbow going, God bless you.
Okay, and also, so, and then Peril will go, although,
You really should, and I would like to roll a sleight of hand check
Oh!
Go for it.
to steal the crossbow off of Cass's back.
I really want you to roll a natural 20 so bad right now.
It's not a natural 20, but it is a 33.
Oh!
Well, all right. Well, I guess Cass
We
will
have
see
our
if he rolls a nat 20. No.
Nope.
Harold, like, kind of like holding his hands and look at it. You are right to be wary of me stealing things, though. And then hands it back to him.
It's all right. I have to look out for one of them. What's another?
Yeah, unfortunately, Crow isn't really good at pickpocketing.
No.
No.
Now you have
Perilous.
someone that is.
Someone who can
I-
compete with Rogue.
I miss my summonable weapon. Maybe that. I think I have one more slot. Is that a possibility? Was that one of the
Yeah,
options?
we can make that work.
Ooh, okay.
Cass wants that back.
Yeah, no,
Have
that's
you
totally fair.
have you ever seen Justice League Dark?
Yes.
The very
Oh,
first
I have.
one where they're setting everything up, where Batman and Green Lantern are walking through the sewers, and Batman goes, "What's this thing do?" And he picks up Green Lantern's ring, and Hal's like, "Wait a second, no, that's mine."
Yup.
That's Pearl.
Yep.
Yep.
You're not just some guy in a bat suit, are you?
You will not do that again, unless I want to.
That's right.
DC
It's
animated
a
movies are
fantastic line.
so good.
They're so good.
So, with that happening,
We cut to L.
Crow and Airy, you make your way through the minefield that is the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, Crow, you know the route like the
Yep.
back of your hand.
We go to the trio's little.
But just in case, roll me a d20.
Airy kicks another rock.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so fun.
That's a 2.
That was
Yes!
L that kicked the
Airy's not doing anything.
Crow doesn't have dark vision.
Roll a d100.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. 54.
54.
I thought that
Okay.
was a 6.
There's like you scoot your foot onto the wrong spot, and you see a sigil light up, and you immediately like duck and cover, and it just creates dancing lights
Oh, pretty.
that kind of just float up into the air.
Look, you never know, okay? Like, this entire place is booby trapped.
I know, I'm aware. We've been here before.
You
Also,
cracked it open with an earthquake
Yes.
because you were having
Typically,
boy
when you go
problems.
through here, you
Elle
don't set
was
off
having
anything at
girl
all.
problems. I don't know about Airy
I
was
was gonna
fine.
say,
Airy kicked a rock.
Airy was
No,
oblivious.
Airy-
Elle kicked the rock. Elle was
Yeah.
being.
I would not say that Airy was fine.
No, she was.
She was just. She had different
Pretty sure she got
things
it.
going on.
She had different things going on, but it wasn't related to Elle.
No,
Airy
it was
was
not.
on task that mission.
She was.
Anyways.
So we
That's
go
why she
to-
ignored the outstretched hand that led to the kicked rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
That led to Peril very upset.
Correctly so.
Yep. So we
Alright.
get to the trio's hidden hideout.
Are Widow and Cobra there?
Out of curiosity.
No.
Okay. All right.
This is probably the best spot
Okay.
that we still have available to us.
Sit tight for just a minute. And Airy takes out her bedroll and lays it out, and then she sets up her incense and some lavender and things. What is a smell that reminds you of Coyote?
Careful.
Hell if I know. Well, spices.
All right, I think I've got some of those.
Dry
Machine.
desert sand and theft.
Motor oil. Motor oil, yep.
Airy kinda
Gasoline.
around Airy, she kind of has like
Rubber
a
oil.
couple little things of lavender and like some of her nice incense and some of the incense she got from Estea.
Yep.
And then around Crow, she sets up, and she kind of like takes bits of Crow's like oil
Metal.
things and metal and puts it around her.
Grease.
Kind of
It's a
sets up
rag
her
and just
own-
wipes off some of the motor oil from Crow's wings and just puts that in front of
No,
her.
she just has to wipe it on her face and gets plenty.
For real.
Yeah.
Yep. And she puts the bowl of water in the center. And she kind of sets up this
Kind of an
whole.
elaborate thing.
Well, usually I have everything set up in my room when I do this. Never done it with another person before. And again, there's no guarantee that it will work.
Somebody's supposed to fall
So-
asleep for
It's
this.
That's after.
Sorry. It's not. You and I don't fall asleep necessarily. It's more like entering a trance.
Would you stop trying to steal my girl? Jeez.
Listen, if you're not quick enough on the draw.
I'm not even trying, okay?
You already got 2 guys. Don't go for the women too. You psychopath.
Green.
Anyways,
So, I'll sit on this end, you sit on that end, and we'll hold hands.
yeah.
And if Coyote's falling asleep, we'll be able to reach out to him.
Okay.
So, I just need you to relax and quiet your mind
Sure. Easy.
and think about Coyote. Think about happy memories with him.
It's
How
not
you
really
need
a trance-like state to think about the complications of that.
No, but let your mind wander to him.
Sure. Easy.
And Ari just kind of sits cross-legged. This might take a minute if he's not already asleep, but hopefully by this hour he is.
So, Ari, as you cast this, I need you to make a wisdom check.
Check.
It's not safe, so that's better.
Because this is different than Ari just trying to
Correct.
commune with Lordier.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Alright.
nothing to give you. I'm sorry.
I brought strawberries, so I'm gonna have. Okay.
Oh,
You picked the
All
most
right.
tart one there.
I hate strawberries.
Why?
Then why'd you do it?
Inspiration.
You grabbed the worst strawberry in
You
that
did.
batch.
Go spit it out.
No.
All right.
It's for this burger.
That's a 19.
Okay. Total?
Yeah, I got a 15 on the die plus 4.
Got it.
Because it's not proficiency or anything.
I didn't know
Things
someone
Ryan
could
will
eat
do for an
strawberries
extra
that
dice
bad.
roll.
I hate them.
Granted, you grabbed a very tart one.
Strawberries are gross to me. I don't like the
That-
texture
Oh,
or the taste
Okay, well,
or the experience
skill issue.
yeah.
with the strawberries.
I can't decide whether I definitely have to give an inspiration because of that. Or if I'm like, no, that goes against the spirit of making food for someone, and you should therefore not get an inspiration. What I'm gonna do is
Go with what your gut says.
you
Inspiration
get
at a cost.
it, you get it this once.
Yes.
Okay.
Eating food just for the sake of getting inspiration doesn't count.
Yeah, we have kind of abused the
We kind of.
inspiration.
Kind of.
The
We've
problem-
100% abused
The
it.
problem is that we really needed it.
You really have. Which is why I haven't been strict about it.
Okay.
But especially as we get into bigger stake stuff.
So I have 2 inspirations. I rolled a 15 on the die,
Wait, you have some in the freezer.
plus 4, so for a 19.
That was with inspiration?
That was not without inspiration because I just rolled a 15. I'm like, that's pretty
Okay.
good.
With the 19,
Use my inspiration. I ate a strawberry for it.
All right, well.
well, you might want to save it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crow.
Yep.
I now need you to roll a wisdom check.
Oh, I see.
Watch
Okay.
this. 3.
Use it.
Okay. Thanks.
The strawberry better have been worth it.
3.
9.
Use another one.
Another?
I've got 2, so now I'm at 0.
Okay. 14 is almost 20.
All right.
So
That's
wisdom,
pretty good.
yeah, 14.
So now I'm at 0. No inspirations. We out.
It's not
She rolled
very high,
twice,
is it?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Use the strawberry inspiration.
I did.
Well, no, she
You
did.
That's what I used.
I thought you said you had 2.
Let me see this.
Well, yeah, because I got one from Kiera eating strawberries and I got one from you eating a strawberry.
Oh.
Trey had the apple cider.
That would
The-
no.
I brought that weeks ago.
Okay.
So 14 is your total.
14.
Is there anything that we
Can
can
I
do?
give her advantage
Hold on.
because I'm
We
setting
don't know
things
what's
up?
gonna happen yet.
Because I did such a good job of setting things up and coaching her through this.
Oh my gosh.
Does she get a flat inspiration on the roll?
We're
Advantage.
milking it so hard.
So
We
here's what I'm gonna say. Because both of you rolled 1 less than the DC
really?
I had in mind.
Damn.
Wow.
Because it was going to be a DC of 20 for Ari and a DC of 15 for Crow.
Gotcha.
I ate a strawberry for nothing.
Not for nothing,
Oh.
because it was a 9 beforehand. And it being that close
okay.
matters.
Okay.
Because I'm inclined to give what I'm going to call a partial success.
Okay.
Because you were within 1 of the DC. But
The margin of error has been hit.
exactly.
He's only
So-
mostly dead.
So not a full success. You're not getting a full cast of this.
You're getting a Flash talking to Batman scenario here, where it's just barely
Well, I don't
happening.
usually need to roll to cast the spell.
No,
But
but
you're
you're
also
trying
to
to send someone else's mind into the dream of someone you don't even know is asleep or not.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we can just sit and wait for him to fall asleep, and then it works.
You
well,
disgust me.
Yeah.
even then, that's not
Need
quite.
sugar.
Fair enough.
So,
So does L.
with
You
a
need some
partial
milk.
success, Crow, Airy, you watch as Crow's eyes kind of roll back, and Crow enters a trance. You feel the magic channeling through you. Crow, you open your eyes and see Coyote. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh, he got us good! Oh, he got us good!
Thank you all very much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Good night!